good being black, don't it? It feels good being black, don't it? Oh, wow. We pop champagne, oh, we pop champagne, oh, we pop champagne, oh, we pop champagne, yes! Barak Obama is the President of the United States of America. I am Bari, beautiful host extraordinary SixShot TV. I have never in my life been more proud to be an American than November 4th, 2008. Never in my life. And I have never been more proud to be an African American than I was November 4th. Do you know how wonderful I felt watching all these black people on TV so proud to be black? I've never felt that before. We've never felt that in 28 years I've been here. Just the proud to be black. That was a wonderful feeling. It's not just about an African American or whatever race, it's about the entire country. But for me personally, watching young black people be so energized about voting and changing the world. And he made that happen. He did. And God bless him. Keep this thing rocking and rolling. The country, I truly feel, is moving into the right direction. And I want to give a superbly humongous, Bari the Beautiful, SixShot TV, Democratic Party, everybody in the world, shout out to the person who made this possible. Georgie, thank you. Your idiocy made it possible for Barak Obama to be president of the United States. He won the presidency in a resounding thrashing. We won some more congressional seats. We won some Senate seats. The only thing that I was a little, disheartened about was the passing of Proposition 8 in California. And that is some kind of statute that now disallows same-sex couples to become married. And I think this is absurd. I have no problem with two guys or two women wanting to create holy misery with one another. So what? Who am I to judge what you do in your bedroom? Some of y'all freaking married people are doing a lot worse things than what they're doing. Okay? And what's the big deal about marriage anyway? How many of you know successful marriages? Most of you know dysfunctional, crazy people who are either stuck together, hate each other, smack each other around. So what's the big deal? Let's share that misery. As a heterosexual man, y'all can have it. Y'all can feel what I'm going to feel whenever I decide to get married. That same misery and terror and dissatisfaction with my life that's probably going to come with a woman I'm going to dearly, dearly love. But all those emotions will still be there. I want to share that with homosexuals, so be it. So be it. I have no problem with that. And you know what? I have asked you people, especially the people, my L-word people out there, y'all know where y'all are. When something goes down in y'all world, let me know. I did not know that on Grey's Anatomy, they had an L-word romance that is now just coming to an end. How I have to hear about it when it's over is just ridiculous to me. Sarah Ramirez, the sexy Latin woman, was in an L-word scenario for like the last 2 seasons. And it just ended last week because the other girls getting kicked off the show or fired or quit. How she's leaving the show is up in the air. I do know that there was an L-word scenario, and I never got to enjoy it. How far did they go? Did they go past? I don't know if they went past kissing or rubbing. I don't know what happened, but I know it was on national television, and I didn't get to witness it. You have to tell me these things so I can spread it out to the masses. L-word, baby. Smoochy smooch. Oh, there's an L-word on House, too. There's a new L-word scenario on House. They were smooching just the other day. I love it. L-words coming to network television sets near you. Right. Now, usually I get into a lot of entertainment news. You guys know that. But I'm not really sure what's going on in the world of entertainment this week because my time was split between rooting and working hard for Obama and spending the weekend in Las Vegas. That's right. I was there from Friday to Monday. 2 of my friends, Red and John, were turning 30 this month. They wanted to celebrate their birthdays, do it big. So we all decided to go to Vegas. Now, this is my first time in Vegas. And I was reckless, but not super duper reckless. And I'll explain in a second. When it's your first time in Vegas, you really take almost like 24 hours to kind of get your bearings together because you really don't know where everything is. You think you want to do this, you think you want to do that, you're not sure where your relationship stuff is. You make that mistake of trying to walk from casino to casino instead of taking a cab. You learn that after the first 24 hours. all those things kind of got in my way. So I know the next time I do go to Vegas, I'll be better prepared for that. But it was nice. It was reckless, but it was nice. The things that, if you've never been to Vegas, Caesars, Bellagio, Palms, popping. Hot. Lots of people all the night. The Luxor, where we were staying, the Pyramid, looks great, not popping. Not a fan of the Luxor. Because the Luxor charged me for everything. I understand it's going to be a little more expensive, but I don't need to be charged in a Las Vegas, supposedly 4 or 5 star, a hotel or casino, to be charged for the internet, okay? I'm trying to get work done for the show. They don't even have wired internet. They got an Ethernet cord coming out of the back of the television, so you can only work at the edge of your bed, which I think is ridiculous. They charge you $20 a day to use the gym. The gym, ladies and gentlemen. The gym. I thought it was reckless. I was okay with them not giving me a refrigerator. I understand that you don't want people buying their own drinks. You want to force them downstairs. That's fine. I bought myself a 12-case pack of Arizona half and half Arnold Palmer's iced tea lemonades. I found some ice. You know what I'm saying? So I got what I wanted, but I understood that. You can't be trying to make all this money off of me, nickel and dime me here and there, and then have Carrot Top be your #1 act. No! You don't nickel and dime me trying to get extra fun, then have him as your main act. He's the reason why you needed extra money. Why don't you fix that? Don't bring in Chris Angel. His show sucks. Bring in somebody worthwhile. You want the nickel and dime. So, I learned my lesson. Next time, Bellagio, Palms, Caesars is where I will be at. Now, I've said this to a lot of people when I was going to Vegas, and I told them I was going, because everybody wants to say, oh yeah, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And me personally, I don't believe in it. I know that there are things that will come home with you from Vegas, and I prepared myself accordingly. If you go out there and spend too much money, your credit card bills and your decreased credit score will go back home with you. I don't drink, so that's a good thing because the drinks are expensive. So you go out there and ball out too much, your credit card bills will come back to haunt you. The triumvirate of hepatitis, herpes, and HIV will come back with you from Vegas if you're not being safe. Okay? Those are things that don't stay in Vegas. Those come home with you. The triumvirate again, herpes, hepatitis, and HIV will come with you. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, and all the rest of them. You take that with you. That's Vegas' gift to you if you're not safe. But I spend most of my time not gambling, not really drinking, but playing a game that I really didn't know was a game until about 3 or 4 days into it. And the game is, are you a prostitute? This is the greatest game that you can play in Vegas, and it's free. I found myself, every time I saw a little cornball kind of sucker dude, not sucker, but you know, a square, L7, and I saw him with somebody who he had no business with, I said, man, I wonder if she's a prostitute. And I did it about 6-7 times, and I asked somebody, I said, are y'all wondering if everybody's a prostitute? They said, yes, I've been doing it in my head the whole time. And we made a strategized game for trying to guess prostitutes. We didn't just guess female prostitutes, we were also looking for male prostitutes as well, because that's just as funny. Whenever you see a little guy with his pants hiked up really high, and any woman under the age of 30 or boobs out, oh, prostitute, 1 point for you. If you find a really homely looking woman with a young, strapping, handsome guy, no homo, you know, 2 points for you for pointing out, I wonder if he's a prostitute, because he probably is. They need loving too, alright? You get 3 points if you see a little guy, maybe an older guy, and somehow he's talking to a bunch of young guys, maybe just one guy at a time. That young boy is a prostitute, and he's about to get down that night with that older gentleman. Hey, I judge nobody. 3 points for that catch. And of course, 4 points if you can catch the young dumping lady with a nice, beautiful, sensually sexual young girl getting ready for some L-word action. 4 points for you. We played that all weekend long, and that's free. And that's the gift from me to you. I learned it. And it's this funny thing when you're on the strip, the little Mexican guys be giving you these little cards. These little cards that, you know, with prostitutes, like numbers on them. And honestly, We called. We did. And we didn't want to have naked time because, again, I told you about the genre. I ain't going there. We just called to see if she would come watch a movie with us. I'm sorry, we did. And it was 9 of us, so we always like, we'll put in $20 a piece for you to come, you know, watch the movie in the room and let us pepper you with questions. Unfortunately, they sent an Asian girl, and we specifically asked for a black Latino girl, and so we sent her back. But we tried to support, you know, in Las Vegas. It just didn't work out. We had a good time. It was reckless. If you have any questions, if you've never been to Vegas, hit me up, because I have the answers. I've learned a lot, and I have the answers. Alright, couple entertainment music news stories. I think reality has finally set in on Janet Jackson. She's finally canceled her latest tour, and I think she's learned her lesson. The lesson is, it's not 1998, it's 2008. And at 42, you just can't move like you used to. She can still dance and everything. I'm not talking about those types of movements. The people who like your music have changed. They've matured. They're adults now. You're singing this old freaking nasty music, and that doesn't really move us. Janet Jackson, there's only 2 things you need to do to satisfy your needs of having a successful career going forward. 1, when you do concerts from now on, first of all, you shouldn't drop any more albums. There's no need. There are enough Janet Jackson hits to suffice the rest of your career. Believe me, you don't need to even drop nothing. You need to just come out on tour like Tina. Nice, you know, round the world tour. First of all, your movements on stage are too far. Okay, you're moving too much. What you need to do is just make a nice small circle. And I want you to do all the movements really hard in this circle. If you watch Tina, she don't move far. It's all in this circle. You do the same thing, and you will cut down on your hips hurting. And all your joints and everything. You know you older. You can't keep doing that. Gladys Knight, all in this circle. Midnight Train, George, in the circle. Tina in the circle. Down Wood in the circle. Gotta learn the circle. Second thing, all you have to do, you stick to singing the songs that were created within a 5-year forward and a 5-year after time frame of Rhythm Nation. So anything that happened between 1984 and 1993 or 94, whatever, there's only 3 albums we need. We need Control, we need Rhythm Nation, and Janet. You stick to the hits on those 3 albums and stay within your circle, you can go far. All that freakiness and dressing in capes and all of that, no, we don't need it no more. Come on, Janet. Bring it back home. We need the Control Janet back. That's what we need.